saying less than you think. You ever been in a room where someone talks so much they give away the entire game? Yeah, we all have. It's like they think more words mean more power. But here's the plot twist. The most powerful people on the planet don't play that game. Take Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, for example. These dudes are two of the biggest names in the world right now. They've built empires that most of us can only dream of, and they've done it while saying almost nothing. Seriously, their superpower. Knowing when to shut up. Sounds simple, right? But trust me, there's a method to this madness. And it's rooted in the timeless advice of Law 4 from the 48 Laws of Power. Always say less than necessary. Let me break it down for you step by step, so by the end of this, you'll see why keeping your mouth shut is the ultimate power move. Why silence screams confidence. Here's the thing. Silence is loud. When you're quiet, people start filling in the blanks about who you are, what you're thinking, and what your next move might be. That's exactly what Musk and Bezos have mastered. Think about Musk for a second. When he's announcing something big, like Tesla's Cybertruck or SpaceX's next mission, he doesn't waste time hyping it up with flowery words. He keeps it short, cryptic, and leaves you wanting more. Remember when he tweeted just one word, Doge? That's it, just Doge. The result? The internet went wild, the crypto market exploded, and people couldn't stop guessing what he was up to. See, silence isn't about having nothing to say. It's about making people want to hear what you have to say. And when you finally speak, boom, instant impact. The Bezos method, watch, wait, strike. Jeff Bezos is like that quiet guy at the poker table who somehow ends up winning the whole pot. Ever noticed how he rarely gets into public debates or lets his emotions take over? That's by design. Back when Amazon was facing heat for its business practices, Bezos didn't jump into the fray with long explanations or defenses. Nope. Instead, he focused on listening, gathering data, and letting the critics talk themselves into a corner. Then, when the time was right, he'd hit back with cold, hard facts. Game over. One of his most famous quotes nails this. If you can't tolerate critics, don't do anything new or interesting. See what he did there? He said just enough to shut people up, but not so much that it gave them more ammo. Why talking too much is a trap. Let me keep it real with you. Most of us talk too much because we're uncomfortable with silence. We think filling the void makes us look smarter or more confident. But here's the harsh truth. The more you talk, the more mistakes you make. Imagine you're negotiating for a raise. You tell your boss why you deserve it, but then you keep rambling about how you're struggling to pay rent, how you've been overworked, and maybe even how you think Karen in HR hates you. Guess what? You just gave them all the reasons not to give you that raise. Musk and Bezos, they'd say their piece, then stop. No over-explaining, no giving away their position. They make you sweat in the silence, and that's where the power lies. The mystery factor keep them guessing. Here's another trick these guys use. They stay unpredictable. You never really know what Elon or Jeff is thinking, do you? And that's intentional. When Bezos steps away from Amazon to focus on Blue Origin, he doesn't explain every move. He just does it. When Musk casually mentions he's going to Mars, he doesn't give you a detailed roadmap. Instead, he drops vague, intriguing hints like, I want to die on Mars, just not on impact. These one-liners stick with you, don't they? They make you curious. They make you want to dig deeper. And that's the genius of saying less. It keeps people hooked without giving them all the answers. How you can use Law 4 in real life. Okay, I get it. You're not running a trillion-dollar company yet, but this works in everyday life too. Here's how at work. When you're in a meeting, speak up when you have something valuable to add, then stop. Let your silence create space for others to think you're a genius. In relationships, instead of oversharing your every thought, hold back a little. Leave some mystery. People love solving puzzles. On social media, ever noticed how cryptic tweets or posts get way more attention than long rants? Keep it short, sharp, and intriguing. Bonus quotes to prove the power of silence. Still not convinced? Here are some bangers from the silent kings themselves. Elon Musk. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. Notice how he doesn't ramble. He says just enough to make you think. Jeff Bezos, we are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. Short, sweet, and straight to the point. Cliffhanger. Will you join the silent leaders? Here's my challenge to you. Try saying less this week. Whether it's in a conversation, a meeting, or even on social media, resist the urge to over-explain. Watch what happens. Will people start leaning in when you speak? Will they respect your words more? Will they start wondering what else you've got up your sleeve? My guess? Absolutely. The power of silence isn't just for billionaires. It's for anyone who wants to level up in life. So, are you ready to play the game like Musk and Bezos? Or are you still going to talk yourself into corners? Your move.